Hello there, World of Tankers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at this very stylish and sleek Russian tech-tree tank destroyer, the Su-100. I personally think that this is one of the nicest looking vehicles in the game. I really just like the sleek design of it, how the front is just a flat angle, and then it just seamlessly cuts into the back of the T-34 hull. I think that it's actually a really nice looking vehicle, and when it comes to the gun on this tank, it's also pretty dang nice. It carries a 122mm, which not only has 1800 DPM, very high for a 400 alpha gun, but it also has incredible penetration of 189mm and 248 on the premium. I am running Cali, I should point out. This vehicle doesn't have good dispersion or aiming time, though, at a 5-second aiming time, and oh boy, 0.389 dispersion. Now, there is another gun option, which is also a very viable one, the 100mm. This vehicle is named after the 100mm, as you can read. So because of that, the 100mm is a better gun option. It's got a 4.3 second aiming time, 0.362 dispersion, 2200 DPM, making it much better in a lot of ways, especially because it barely has any less DPM, 5 less on the standard, and only 1 less on the premium. But as we all know, alpha damage can be key sometimes, especially if you fight tier 7s. I feel like that alpha definitely comes in handy. If you do only penetrate a couple shells, you pen 4 shells and you've dealt 1600 damage. And judging that this is down at tier 6, I'd say anything above 1500 is actually a decent value. Now, if you're in a tier 6 medium, like the Spark, yeah, you can very easily deal over 2000 damage. But for the most part, this tank, I wouldn't say you're going to be breaking 2000 all too often, because I feel like tier 6 TDs just die very quickly. You only have 900 health in this tank, which means literally 3 shots from a challenger and I'm dead. 2 shots from your average 400 alpha vehicle and I'm dead as well. So you got to be careful with this tank. You do fall apart fairly quickly with it not having much HP. Also, the fact that this is based off of a T-34 hull means that you don't really bounce many shells either. So overall, it's really just a gun mounted on a tier 5 medium. Alright, so we got the 45 TP, and oh, perfect, an ARL right in front of us. And you'll see where that premium pen is just insane, but we're not going to fire premium. We're going to fire standard shell right at his turret, and there you go. 388 tap right into the ARL's turret, which is amazing. I guess that's the eraser, but I'm going to call it an ARL. So let's reload again. We can fire an HE, but there's no point. Fire standard shell. That really, really low rolled for 347, but still fine. 2 shots, and we've already done around 800 damage, and absolutely badonkered the enemy team. Alright, well, with that out of the way, I hope we're not detected. Ooh, oh, we are. That's not good. Alright, well, I'm going to HE this guy. He's probably going to try and shoot me. And there you go. He's dead now. I don't know why he drove up that hill. I guess he was just angry at me for shooting him earlier, but I guess he learned his lesson. We got 3 more seconds left, and then maybe we can get a shell out into the MT-25. Aiming, aiming. Oh, come on. You know you want to poke it, dude. Maybe he doesn't. I'm not really sure. He's just kind of chilling here. Oh, there you go. And fire. There you go. 456 damage into the MT. And again, that is where this alpha just feels great, is being able to just slap somebody's HP to basically nothing. And you'll notice as well, the DPM is really good on this vehicle. So even though this MT thought he could even get close to around us, he couldn't. So we've dealt 1500 damage in this game, which, as I said, is around average, I would say, for a decent player in this type of tank. You just don't really have the opportunity to get a lot of damage out in this vehicle. Now, we might be able to get 1 more shell or 2 into this Black Prince, because, yeah, he is right over here, which is actually perfect for us. So let's just head on up, and let's make sure that we can connect the shells. So let's make our way all the way over here, and then, ooh, we can actually aim in an HE on his rear. Oh, we're going for that. You know that. Oh, 463. So there you go. We penned, what, 5 shells and was able to deal in total 1900 damage. Not bad. Showcasing where the alpha on this vehicle is really nice. It is a super good gun, because the KV-1S is the next highest alpha for a 400 alpha in tier 6, or not next highest alpha, but next highest DPM, which is like 14 or 1500. So the fact that you not only have way more pen with this vehicle and you get a lot more DPM makes it a very viable tier 6 tank destroyer. I can't really name a tier 7 you would struggle to pen with this vehicle. Yeah, honestly, I don't think there are any tier 7s you'd struggle to pen with 250 mils. Maybe like the turret of a T-29 or like the hull of a Black Prince, because it is kind of weird on its angles, but you'd still butter right through the actual hull armor as long as you loaded heat. Let's go towards medium side. This is a tier 6 and tier 7 battle. Tier 7s are Smasher, of course, and we don't get a Smasher, we get an M7 Yo. Thank you, Wargaming. I appreciate the goated matchmaking. I don't mind fighting Smashers in a tier 7, but when you're using a tier 6, That's when you really have to worry about smashers because they can literally just body your team. Unfortunately, we just didn't have the gun depression for that shot, but at least we got a bounce. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to get up here because I don't want to be shot while crossing. So I think the safest way to do it is... Oh, wait. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, boop! Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Yes, 393 into the VK-28. See, this tank's actually really good at dealing with mediums. That's one thing I should add. Because, like, tier 6 mediums have around the same health as you, it is pretty easy to just slap them for 400 and out-trade, like, 160 back. We also got the ARL, looks like, off to the side over here. And I'm going to keep aiming in on this ARL. Come on, keep on aiming, and fire. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. A 535 tap into that poor player. And, yeah, the gun is definitely working a lot better already. So we got the 45 TP in the back, and you can see even though the 45 TP has a lot of armor as a tier 7 heavy, as soon as we load premium, the entire upper plate becomes a pen. We just put on our adrenaline, we sit back and cover, we wait 10 seconds, and 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start poking now because obviously we have such a long aiming time as you'll notice, and oh, we actually hit that. I was about to freak out that my spark just literally drove in front of me for no reason, but we were able to connect the shell, and with just 2 penetrating shots, we've been able to bring that 45 TP from full health down to 650. Now we're just going to chill here, wait for that 45 to hopefully poke. I'm not sure if we have enough camo to sit here without being detected, but, well, there's the 45. We actually can't do anything to him right now. Our spark is just waiting for his clip to reload, and I'm just going to wait to cap this base. And then, actually, wait a sec. Oh, somebody spot that smasher, please. Alright, well, I'm going to just take a blind shot. Nah, that didn't hit. That's a rip. I mean, I knew this guy was going to die, but I'm not too worried because it seems like nobody actually knows I'm here at this point, which means if we just reload again, oh, this is it. This is my moment. Yes. Keep backing up. Keep backing up. Let's load a heat shell. Goodbye, smasher. Haha. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, well, not a bad game at all. We've been able to clear the smasher, get a couple nice shells in. We're up to 1,800 damage dealt, and the 45 TP. Boom, easy shell, 436 right into. That means we've dealt 2,300 damage so far. Can we see the rear of him? Actually, we can. Like, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. I'm going to be real. We got a nice, pretty good angle there, and now we just finish him off. Goodbye. There you go. So that is a pretty easy win, ladies and gentlemen, showcasing where the SU-100 is pretty good. We were able to absolutely body into that 45 because of our great premium pen. We were able to smoke basically everything in front of us, and then shoot like that ARL on the side of the turret for 530. Overall, the SU-100 is a really fun vehicle, and it can be a super strong tank, even doing better than the tier 7s we fought. Let's see how that smasher was. 57%, 36,000 battles. How many of those games were played in the smasher? Let's go to most battles played, and oh wow. With the KV2, Smasher, and Annihilator added together, this player has 20,000 games. So 66% of his games are played in 3 of those types of vehicles. Welcome to Blitz, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.